Hey everybody, it's your boy Trey.
Hey everybody,
We're
it's your
gonna
boy Trey.
wait a
Hey
few
everybody, it's
more
your boy
minutes
Trey.
before
Hey everybody, it's your
talking.
boy Trey. Talking.
Hey everybody, I'm so excited to be here to talk
Everybody,
to
I'm
you
so
guys
excited
today.
to
Let me
be
know if
here
you
to
hear me
talk to you
clear.
guys today. Let me know if you hear me clear.
Hey everybody, I'm getting somewhat of a feedback.
Everybody,
That's why
I'm
I'm
getting
trying to figure
somewhat
out
of
if
a
you guys can
feedback.
hear me
That's why I'm
clear so
trying
I
to
can
figure out if you
continue
guys can
on.
hear me clear
Send
so
some
I can
hearts, some
continue on.
loves.
Some
Let me
hearts,
know.
some loves. Let me know.
Hi everyone, it is a lot of feedback
Hi
for I
everyone,
am
it
in the
is a lot of
hospital,
feedback
so
for
you're
I
gonna
am
get a
in
lot
the
of different
hospital,
feedback.
so you're gonna get a lot of different feedback.
But as long as you can hear me, that's the greater
But as
portion
long as you
about
can
it.
hear me,
So
that's the greater portion about it. So
I will also be live on Facebook. I just wanted to come on YouTube to basically update you guys on what I've had done on Tuesday. And what I had done on Tuesday was my bottom surgery, which is phalloplasty. So before I even get into that, I will be
So before I
updating
even
you
get
guys
into
with a
that, I
lot
will
of
be
my
updating
photos
you
and
guys
different
with a lot
things
of my
from
photos and
I've
different
started
things
to
from
where I'm at now.
I've
But I'm
started
gonna
to
start
where
my
I'm at
intro.
now.
Sorry for
But
the
I'm
little
gonna start my
interruption. I
intro. Sorry
am
for the
in a
interruption.
hospital, so it's a little difficult. So I'm getting feedbacks from different, I guess, machines. But I'm a trans man. I'm a FTM. I was born female. I'm Trey, and this is my life story throughout my transition. And I decided to publish my transition because I believe that my story can possibly help someone. I can be able to, encourage someone to don't be afraid, because if I can do something out there, you can possibly do the same thing. It's a guarantee to just, and I also wanted, questions and answers. If you guys have any questions and any answers, um, questions that you needs to be answered, sorry, that I have no problem doing that for you guys as well. So feel free to drop your questions in the box, but make sure to like, comment, and to share this link to everybody that you can possibly share to. Tell them, show some support and some love for your trans brother out here. But I want to start this off by saying I am so excited. I finally had the opportunity of having my bottom surgery, and it was not easy. I'm not gonna tell you that it was a sweep in the park. It was not a sweep in the park. My whole thing to come out here and is to be real, to be honest, to tell you guys exactly how everything went. And this is my whole motive behind it. First of all, I will start off with I've done a year of treatment with hair removal, and well over a year of hair removal, which was electrolysis, because I could not do laser because of the amount of tattoos that I had upon my body. So I had to do electrolysis, where it lead me to have to go do needles every Tuesday, every week. I was doing this treatment every week. I had to do this treatment in order to get this surgery going ahead, because being a trans man, you have a lot of stages to go through in order to get to do these surgeries. So from going to do that, to getting a hysterectomy, to doing my top surgery 3 years ago, I've done my top surgery, and 4 days. I'm 4 days post of having my bottom surgery. I might look all great and fine and dandy, but thank God for medication that I'm actually bypassing a lot of the pain and things that I'm going through. And like I said, I'm gonna keep it as real as possible. It's not a walk in the park. You gotta have a strong back, a strong heart. You gotta be positive. You gotta have a great supportive team. You gotta have great energy in order to walk through this journey, because this journey is not an easy journey at all. Um, a lot of places, a lot of people does phalloplasty differently, and phalloplasty is done. They can remove donor area from your back, your thigh, your arm, anywhere. But most surgeons or hospital does it differently. So, but the hospital that I'm in now is GRS Montreal. I'm actually in the recovery ward. So I have my own room. So I'm thinking I'm getting a feedback from other persons that use their technologies and things here. And so I just wanted to come here and basically keep you guys in the loop. Sorry. I'm just getting a response to make sure that you guys can hear me clear. It would be a feedback. My apology. Like I said, there's a lot of machines, but as long as you can hear me, that's the most key about it. Okay, I got cue that you can hear me, so that's great. But like I was saying, my procedure is based on 3 stages, and I've done phalloplasty, where my first stage was the biggest part, and it was a 10-hour surgery. This surgery is entitled to 3 parts. Like I was saying, it's the donor area you go into to build the flat, to build a penis. The second one is to do the implants of the testicles, and the third one is to do the connections and everything, where you can have your erection and all this good stuff that any other born man, cisgender man, will have. Um, so in this case, I've done phalloplasty, and I've done it from my forearm of my left arm. Let me make sure you guys can see it. Just a minute. So I did it from my forearm of my left side. which they remove hair from, sorry, not hair, they remove skin from here to here, straight around, nerve, muscle, and vein to build a fallow, to build a penis, for those that doesn't know. And yes, I've done my first stage, which was the biggest stage. During my surgery, it was a breeze. The only problem that I had was my anesthesia was a little bit on the strong side, so my heart rate dropped to 30%. But doctors and surgeons never give up because they knew that it was nothing urgent or something to worry about. It was just that I was probably sleeping longer than I should have. But I've done that and it was a breeze. I must say, I came out of it on Tuesday. I was a little in and out because of the anesthesia, the medication, and everything that I'm on. I was a little in and out and different things like that. But other than that, I would say I am very excited that I had the opportunity to do this surgery because a lot of people tried to discourage me. A lot of people tried to stop me from doing this surgery. You know, a lot of people tried to tell me, oh, I'm going to lose my life. You know, something can be wrong. You're not going to be able to use your fingers. You're not going to be using your hands. Well, I can use them. It ain't the greatest, thanks to this one, but I will be doing therapy and I have started doing certain things with this where I can do my own thing with it. Today, I've actually walked for the first time with no complications because of the donor area. I've moved from my thigh. I cannot show you guys now because I'm bandaged up and the way I'm structured in the bed is like almost hard to show you guys. But I do have photos, I do have videos, I do have different things that I can basically upload and would be uploading to show you guys. So all those things will be there, but I just wanted to brief you guys and thank you all for basically the love and support that you guys have given me, because if it wasn't for the strength of you guys, then I probably would have fallen short. I probably would have said, you know what, maybe this person is right, maybe that person is right, you know, but I continue pushing on because I believe that I am strong. I believe that what I put my heart to, what I put my mind to, I can do anything that I can do, anything that I want to do, anything as long as I put God first. Anything is possible. So yeah, so my stages with phalloplasty, I started. That was 10 hours, which went into 14 hours due to, like I said, the long awake and anesthesia. It was not really a complication. The surgery was smooth sailing, and the surgeon actually stated for the 30 odd years that he's been doing phalloplasties and different surgeries, he has never in his life saw a patient bounce back as strong as I did. He never saw a patient whereas they're able to, you know, find a quick pulse in different things because every hour to 2 hours they come and they check and make sure that there's some sorts of movement, connection, and everything within the arm, the leg, the follow. The follow has like something like a heartbeat. So you can hear it pulse and it's like, oh my God, it's so strong or stuff like that. But I had a great medical team. They never left my side despite of anything. They never met my side, never left my side. So that was a great thing about it. And to have the love and support of my mom, she called every day. She texts every day. She no, she was worried. Nothing like a mother's love. My brothers, my son, like I showed you guys on my Facebook page, I think that the night before my surgery, me and my son was together and we're, you know, having some fun and different things. Seeing that I would be down for so long, we decided to do a lot of crazy things. So right now, I'm any moment now that a doctor should walk inside here and probably give me some meds. to avoid the pain from coming in. Because, like I say, if anybody knows about phalloplasty, a phalloplasty surgery is a large amount of skin graft, like flesh to nerve. You know, you gotta really have a strong heart and a strong mindset to go through such a thing. Not saying that I am the only one that has it, but like I said, I went through this. And when I went through this, I went through this on only the knowledge of what I've researched, you know, and what I've researched was a lot of bad things, you know, the high risk and the things that could possibly happen to me. It was nothing good that I could have possibly find other than some grafting, some sketches and stuff like that. But I wanted to see the real thing. I wanted to know the pain. I wanted to know the trauma. I wanted to know what am I going to deal with. And even with all of that, I still not get the answers until I actually had to go into it. So I'm gonna talk on a lot of things because thanks a lot, Michelle. Thanks a lot, Angel, and thanks a lot for showing some mad love and support and coming to visit your boy. I love that, and I appreciate every part of you coming out there and showing some mad love to me, girl. I love that. Make sure come back, please. I'm waiting. But yes, Angel had came and showed some mad ass love and support. You know, first time meeting me, and she's inspiring. She's a beauty. She's a mind. Like she's listen. There's a lot of amazing persons out there that each and every one of us have to take a time out to get to know. Yes, get back into story. But yes, I'm doing starting therapy and different things starting tomorrow. I've worked I walked around for the first time today. My first time walking was a challenge because a lot of the fluid and blood and liquid and things was just coming down my leg, and I couldn't hang my head down too long because it was like I was getting this like dizzy. Like these are the side effects. Like I tell you, I'm gonna tell you it as real as possible. I'm not gonna sugarcoat or brush anything off. I used to bathroom for the first time on my own. I stand up and I pee. Yes, I did it. I stand up for the first time and I peed today actually. I'm still counting on a bottle, like some jug that they have it in. I would have shown you guys, but it's nasty to show you with my urine in it. But I started off with that to do less walking because of the trauma to my leg. I have a large grafting removed from there to cover this area here that I use for my donor area. Um, they removed this today actually to change the bandage, so this is not the original, and it's a little bit tighter because it started to swell around the knuckle piece. But like I say, the movement and the sensation and everything is there. And that was one thing I was worried about when I came into doing this surgery because, like I say, doing the research and different things, it told me more of the complications, the side effects, and never the good effects. So I went in there with prayers, I went in there with faith, I went in there with the grace of God. And I believe God brought me out of this. And this is the reason why I'm here to tell my story to you guys and how it went. Um, but I'm excited to share this journey because this journey is not only for me to put it out there to say I've done something, but it's to put out there to let you guys know. Because if you really look at the internet today, a lot of things people doesn't talk about, especially transgenders. A lot of people are judged wrong. They are judged incorrectly when it comes to transgenders, and I'm speaking of the voice when it comes to trans. I'm sorry. I'm down and I'm out for my trans brothers and my sisters. I'm writing and I'm dying with this, you know, and I'm gonna be real and I'm gonna say if I can put myself through this, you should do the same thing. You can do it. Don't ever let anybody in your life. It can be your mom. Don't let them discourage you from doing nothing that you want to do. Follow your heart. Just make sure that you have a positive mindset and you have a great heart, positive energy, great energy around you, and you just keep the positive. Positive is the great, and then the support. You need the support. This is not an easy journey to go through, so you will need as much support as possible. Like I think my first night having to rely on the nurses them so much to do things that I couldn't do myself was heartbreaking because I wanted to do it myself. You know, I don't think they understood how I felt in pain or how certain things bother me, because they're outside looking in at you doing these things. But to have the opportunity to now do it on my own after 4 days of having a 14 hours almost surgery, I'm grateful. I am grateful for every part and every opportunity that I have out there to further my journey, to further my stages and steps in life. And I am so excited to go to my other part, my other stage in this, which will be probably the next 4 to 6 months before I get the second one. But it can be better. And the rate and the pace that I'm going at now, it's actually great. So it could be sooner, like the doctor has stated. So all of that, I am basically excited to get the opportunity to do that. You know, today I also had my leg bandage cleaned, which was very hard. Oh my god. Getting those gauze off an open wound is hell. But I've made it. I've made it. I made it. I held on like a champ and I made it. I yelled and I screamed, but I made it. I made it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes, the recovery. I'm here. I basically be recovering in the hospital for like a month. So I'm gonna be here for like a week and a half in Montreal, and then I go back to Toronto, and that's where I will finish my other part of healing. So there's steps and stages to all of this, and I'm gonna be real with you guys. Go for it if you're gonna go for it. It's not an easy step. You gotta have a strong mindset to go for this. It's not gonna be easy, but you will love the outcome. When I woke up for the first time and saw my penis, listen, it was God bless. Cause I was thinking that I would have came out with some disformed shape, some looking like a sausage or some like a Vienna sausage. So I'm just thinking the most craziest things, but it literally looked like a penis. The only thing that makes it different, I'm looking at him right now because I had to be nude to let it air dry a bit so the stitches in the area can dry and heal quicker, which I'm doing really great now. So that's a plus. Um, so that's a plus. And with that being said, I'm looking at it now, and a lot of people said that they had an opportunity to pick their size, but I did not pick a size because I did not do this to get length. I do this to feel comfortable in my skin, but I was God gifted and blessed with a 7.5 inch cock, and not only that, it's has a tattoo because my forearm had a tattoo on it, so it has tattoos. So my doctor was like, "Oh my God, I never saw a penis with a tattoo on it. Should I go and get a tattoo?" I was like, "Go for it, doc, but I don't know how you're gonna deal with it because mine's was detached first." Oh, sweet. Yes, you should do your surgery. What type of surgery are you doing? That's amazing. That's amazing. Let me tell you, if you're doing it in GRS Montreal, you're blessed. Great medical team. Surgeons are brilliant. I'm telling you, you won't regret it. I actually just met a friend, and I couldn't believe that I actually know someone that actually gone through, well, a similar stage but a different gender wise. But I'm like, wow, and I'm thinking I'm the only one out there that is trying something or doing something. This is what people, are to make you feel like you're just doing because 7.5 inches took away all my hand, all of my hand from here all the way to here, and it sits very well on my thigh, heavy as hell. But I do have a recording when they tested. It's something like it's a machine where they check for heartbeat for babies. When a female is pregnant, it's a machine, something like that. They put on with some gel and stuff, and they rest it on the penis to make sure that the vitals, the nerves, and everything working. And I'm just like, boop, 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 boop. So the nurse is like, listen, I'm married. No time to get excited. I was like, no, I'm not getting excited. I'm just trying to figure out if y'all put my heart in my penis. But it was so amazing. It was so amazing to experience this and seeing it for the first time. Listen, I wake up in the morning, I'd be like, morning, Willie. But my brother was like, you have to change the name. Everybody know about Willie. You have to change the name. So I look down, I'd be like, morning, boy, what's up? But a lot of people lied when it came to phalloplasty. I listened to so much stories about a phalloplasty. And listen, if I had listened to the people that talked about a phalloplasty, I'd have never did it. I literally would have never done it. Because of the things they said, it was like, why should I do it? I'm putting my life through so much risk and different things like that. How I see this, every day that we wake up in life, we take risk because we don't know if we're coming back. We don't know if we're gonna make it. We don't know if we're gonna survive it. We don't know what tomorrow holds. We don't even know what a second from here holds. So we taking risks every day by the seconds. So why not take a risk that I actually want? Yeah, that's no problem. Hit me up on my Instagram page or my YouTube page. Not my YouTube, sorry. I have my other platforms listed in my bio. So you can hit me up on any one of them and we can have some conversation. I'm here also in Montreal till March 1st. Yes, March 1st. So hit me up and we have some chat. That's no problem. I'm down for it all. However, I can help. Like I said, if you guys have the questions, I'm more than happy to share that. More than happy to share that. But like I was saying, there's a lot of things that people had said about phalloplasty, and it was discouraging to the most. I thought I was gonna die. Like when I got in the surgery room, let me start there. I looked around. I met the anesthesiologist. She was like, Trey, can you give your name, your year of birth, and tell me what type of surgery you're doing? So I gave her my name, my year of birth, and I said, I'm doing a phalloplasty. She said, great, you're in the right place. I said, okay. I sat down in this bed where I now have to put my arms out like this and my legs out like this. I'm butt ass naked. So I'm like, okay. I'm looking around and I'm seeing like, I think it was like 30 or 40 persons inside that surgery room. It was a lot. And what made me nervous, a lot of the nurses and things that was in there, they looked younger than me. So I was like, Lord, they done messed me up. They got me in here with a bunch of high school kids. I'm putting my life on the risk, because my mind was already messed up because listening to the things at the last minute of going through my surgery, it traumatized me. So at the end of the day, having that opportunity to still go ahead and do it, I'm grateful because they did an amazing job. Listen, if it wasn't for them, this wouldn't look so natural as it looked, and it's so heavy. like you cisgender men, if any one of you guys out there, please let me know if it's supposed to be heavy and have so much weights on it, because this is heavy. It's a different feeling, especially walking today. Like when I went to use the bathroom, it dropped, like it hang low. And I was like, oh shit, did it drop off? Like, that's what going through my head. And then doctor's like, man, come on, it's not going to drop off. Stop it. I was like, you know what? That's just my mind because I'm not used to it, but I had to get used to it. But I'm going to take you guys back to in the surgery room. I was scared. I was nervous because the doctor was like, we have to put 3 injections in your spine. So I was like, 3 injections in my spine? I was like, what the hell I'm doing? So I'm already afraid of needles, despite of me having over probably 50 something tattoos. I'm afraid of needles when it comes to that type of needles, but I can take a needle for a tattoo. So going through that, I sat down there and I remember this nurse came up to me and she was like, Trey, hug me. And I started crying. I started crying. I'm looking around. I was like, God, I didn't speak to my mom yet. I didn't tell nobody bye. My son is in the waiting area. Like all of these things, I'm like, okay. So as I sat in that table and all of the doctors there, and they're opening up all of the equipment and they're hooking up this machine. This one is putting an IV in my hand. That one is putting some weights on my leg. This one is taking off my gown. And I'm like, okay, too much things going on at once. I'm now at panic. I'm panicking now. So the nurse came and hugged me. She was great. I can't remember her name now, but it was this black lady. She came to me and she hugged me. She was like, you're going to be all right. Just don't jump, because anybody knows if they're giving you an injection in your spine, you don't want to jump or make any sudden movement because you could get paralyzed. So at that point in time, I'm like, okay, I have to stand still. There's a long ass needle. I don't know what to do. So I'm panicking. Anyway, I got the 3 injection and it was like, good job, good job. Before I even get to hear good job so clear, I was passed out. I was gone. When I woke up, usually when you do surgeries, it's almost like you feel like you go to sleep and you wake back up and it was so quick. But this one actually felt long. I felt the actual 10 hours. I felt it. I felt every hour, by the second, by the minute, I felt it. It felt like I was wide awake. So it was, I don't know what it was, but I got a lot of anxiety. I got scared. Fear took over me. Everything. Okay, let me know if you can hear me clearer now. I'm gonna try sit up. My eyes is a little numb. Okay, just let me know if you can hear me clearer. I just trying not to speak too loud because there's so much things going on out there. All I'm doing is hearing machines. Machines are going off. So it just makes me nervous. How many days will you be staying there? I will be here until March 1st. And then after that, I promise you guys, I will have greater service. But in here, it's almost like we're next to a lake. And there's so much machines, like a long hallway of different transgenders that had surgeries. I met some beautiful ones today. I was like, wow. There's so much of us that did surgery at the same time in the same hospital, and we're all recovering together. I don't usually come out of my room because I'm the shy type. I'm a lot of people will say antisocial, but I'm more of the shy type. I'm now just getting used to actually talking in the front of a camera. It's almost like I'm sitting in the front of a crowd still, you know? Yeah, for sure, for sure. Just hit me up whenever. Hit me up on the gram. Hit me up. All my platforms are down in the description. So for sure, hit me up. But yes, I had a lot of anxiety. It was major. It was a big theater surgery room. It was a lot of lights. It was crazy. But waking up out of it, I don't remember leaving the surgery. I remember waking up in this room, but it was not the recovery room that I should have been in, but I woke up in this room and I remember like blurry, like blur vision looking up and I saw my son. And then I looked another way and I saw my surgeon and I was looking away, but then I went out again. I was like out. Like I could not remember nothing else. um, until the doctors had came to me prior to, and it was like, "Yo, you were really tired. You were like 30% of life support left inside there. We were worried. We thought we were losing you." And I was like, "No, I'm a fighter. I'm sorry. I had my grandma. I had everybody out there rooting for me. My grandma, she passed away in 2019. That's my guardian angel. She would have never taken this moment away from me. She loves me dearly, and that's one person that I know for sure would have supported me and protected me throughout this journey. So I knew that I would have came out there alive, whether if it would have been a lot of pain, a lot of trauma. I knew for sure that I, Trey, would have came out of there successfully and strong, and which I did. Like I say, every surgery is entitled to pain. We're gonna get pain. We're gonna deal with all of these different things. Is how you deal with it. And the best thing I like about here is they wouldn't even allow you to even get to the pain part of it. They would just give you something to avoid it. There was one time that I waited so long to take the pain medication. Listen, it literally felt like someone was sitting down and digging my hands open. That's how it felt. And then when I looked down, I looked and I was like, what's going down there? What's going on? What's going on? But nothing was wrong. It was just the pain because, to my understandings, what the doctor was when they closed the vagina walls, they had to rake the walls, like peel it, like they do this thing and they just rake along the lines so the two skins can actually meet and close. So I guess that's what I was feeling, knowing that they had to rake the walls and do everything to close the vagina area. So I was like, okay, I'm feeling it. But they ensure that I had my medication and everything there on time and on point. Thanks so much. Thanks so much. I did get your friend requests. I did get them. Thanks for sure. Don't be a stranger. Hit me up. I will most definitely, we will be talking. I will be 30. Oh, great. Listen, follow your dreams. Don't wait any longer. Make sure that when you do the surgery, your mind, your body, and everything is at ease. Don't let any negativity thing that comes your way, step away from it. I'm telling you, the moment you get depressed or stressed, your pressure goes up. The smallest little thing can cause the end of something you want so bad. You know, example, just as last night. Last night I lay inside this bed, and where the leg is discharging so much of liquids. Sorry, my mom calling me. Where my leg is discharging so much liquid, it's almost like I'm laying in this, and it's not comfortable. So I started to cry, and I cried because I was like, oh my God, I need to change this. But it was like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I didn't want to wake up everybody just to come and do this because it's a private hospital. They close the wards at a certain time. Yes, they have nurse and different things there, but I don't like to be a problem. I'm a person that always like to push and do things on my own and go ahead and do it on my own. And so that's what I was doing, pushing to do it on my own, pushing to do it on my own. So with that there, I laid here and I dealt with that and I dealt with that until I could not deal with it anymore. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do this. Got up today and I walked. Got up today, I changed my clothes. Got up today, took my shower. Got up today, took my brush, my teeth. I did it all on my own. So if I can do that, what makes you think you can't do it? You gotta go out there and do it. Like, yes, I'm telling you. I never, for no second that I ever said I did not want to do it. No matter how scared I might have get sometimes, I've never changed my mind on doing this procedure at all. I knew about the risks from I had to sign the documentations about the possible risk and the side effects. I knew about all of this, but nothing changed my mind at all. Literally, nothing changed my mind at all. I was still for a go. And like, as you can see, 4 days later, I am still here, and I am 4 days post on doing my phalloplasty to a three-stage surgery. So I'm excited. Like the good and the bad, I will most definitely tell you guys. I'm not gonna tell you guys you should go inside there. It's nothing like the top surgery. I can tell you that now. My top surgery, I was in the mall the next day shopping. When I did my top surgery, I was in the mall. You see me? I was in the mall the next day shopping when I did my top surgery. So at the end of the day, that was a breeze. But this one, yeah, this one had me home for a little while, what I was not used to. Sorry, guys. Had me in bed where I should be. Good thing. Um, and it took away a lot of my independency. So it's more like I have to depend on people to certain stages. So that's how it is. Thank you so much, Kevin. Big up all my trans brothers out there. That's what's up. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. The love and support. Make sure to like, comment, and share this link. Show some support out there for us brothers out there. But yes, doing my bottom surgery was not the easiest at all. But I am not regretting one moment of it. I am happy. I'm happy with my tool. I'm happy with my little friend here. Not little, because if they had given me a little one, I probably would have been depressed. But they give me what they think I could have managed. 7.5. So that's good enough. But yeah, so this surgery came with challenges, but it also opened my eyes to make me want to push for more. And my whole journey is to share with people, to help those out there just like me, to help them one day follow their dreams. This surgery is not cheap at all, but I was happy to be blessed to be fully paid for my top and bottom surgery, and all of my testosterone is covered by government. So that had put me in a great place financially. It allowed me to build and save to prepare myself for a moment like this. So with that being said, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna publish my story. I'm gonna put my story out there because there's a lot of people that want surgeries and can't have them because they're expensive. So if I can get the opportunity to get my page to wherever I can get my page to out there to just help my brothers and sisters out there, I'm gonna do it. Even if I gotta take it out of my own pocket because we deserve to be happy because a lot of people look at us as some hormonal person and we don't know what we want, we confused, we all different type of stuff. Thank you so much, Kevin, for the prayers and the love. I hope you and the family and everything is doing well. I'm not doing bottom surgery. Don't say you're not too brave, man. Like I say, I was the same way. I said I was not doing bottom surgery. I did say that. I was not gonna do it. I was like, no, I'm not gonna cut up myself and remove my hand and remove my leg and all of these different stuff. But hey, I would have been pissed if I left this shit. But that's your choice of mine. And listen, don't let me change your mind in every which way possibly. Once you're happy, yo, bro, you got my heart, yo. You got my heart. And you're stronger than you think you are. Just remember that. Bottom surgery don't make you strong. Make you stronger, but you're stronger. on your own. You're independent. You have your shit going. That's already strong and brave. So don't never doubt yourself or put certain words when it comes to you. That's me. I watch your journey on YouTube and you have an amazing journey, amazing family. You have a lot of things going on for you that you should be happy and say, I am brave. So be brave and be true to who you are. I love that about you. So keep pushing, keep pushing and keep going. And hopefully we'll link up sometime. Last time I think it was Pride when I saw you, but we will stay in touch. The support and everything is there. I appreciate the love and everything that you have given. Your peace of mind and strength. Thank you so much, Michelle. Yes, I had to have a peace of mind and strength. Yes, I had to. I had to have it, else I would have crumbled. 7.5 inches, it means 20 centimeters. Listen, you have your counts together. You're smart. I like that. I like that. Government of Canada make ways for us. They paid for us to have surgeries and 42. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Government in Canada did made ways for us to go ahead with our journey. And the craziest part about it, Kevin, they stop it. They stop paying for all gender surgeries. They see it as cosmetic now. So anyone that is having surgeries now will have to pay out of pocket or have great ass insurance. And this surgery, what I've done, is roughly between $80,000 to $90,000, and that's just Canadian. That's not even US. So I don't have $90,000 to pull out my pocket to go and pay for no surgery. So having that opportunity, I'm blessed. Yes, pride was the last, and we can't live far like this. We're trans brothers and sisters out here. We have to stick together, unite, renew, stick together as one. You know, I'm a person. I'm like a homebody, home gym. That's it. I'm like a homebody. But at the end of the day, I've kept myself from a lot of surroundings and different things because I felt as if a lot of people did not understand me. A lot of people did not understand why I choose to transition, why I choose to do certain things that I do. But it made me happy, And if you love me and you respect me as a person or as an individual, you should support me. You should most definitely support me, you know, in everything that I do because I'm doing it for me. I'm not doing this because someone told me to do this. I'm doing this because this is how I feel in my skin. I felt like I was not completed and I needed to do this. Yes, I knew pain was going to come. I never knew how much pain, but I knew pain would have came. But I never knew it was going to be like this. But as long as I keep up on my pain meds, I am blessed. I am blessed. I was up and running today like nothing ever happened. In fact, let's link up. Yes, we have to link up for sure, Kevin. We have to. We have to. Old time's sake, we have to stick. We have to stick together. And yes, so I'm 4 days in of having my surgery. I'm still in a recovery. Um, I think I've hit some of my painful starts and the good parts about it. So, yes, I did the biggest part of the surgery. The biggest part of the surgery was this one here. It was the first stage. The other two parts, it's gonna be a breeze. I think they say like an hour and a half for one of them and 2 hours for another one. So it's just like top surgery, in and out. It's not even hospitalized and all these different things that you have to do like this first stage here. So this is the big step. And like the doctor say, I survived this, everything else is a breeze. Everything else is a breeze. It's a fashion, it's a lifestyle. You're right, Michelle. This is not fashion. It is absolutely not a fashion. This is a lifestyle. This is my life. This is what I am going for. This is my truth. This is my happy. This is me. If anybody watched my come out story was a whole idea of showing the world who I am. I went in hiding for years, did not let anyone see me, nothing, and I went through my transition by myself. Did not let anybody see me. And when I step out there, I upload it and I made it public. And I said, "This is me." And it blew the mind of a lot of people because the last time they saw me, I was a female. And to know now that they see all of these different changes, it's a blessing. It's honestly, I don't know if y'all can see the happiness in my eyesight, but I am happy. This ain't the drugs. This ain't the medication. This ain't the nothing. I'm giving y'all facts. I give y'all when it hurt. I give it to you when it did not hurt. I give it to you every which way possibly. Like I said, I'm keeping it real. Real people that don't understand transition is our destiny. Yes, Kevin, they don't understand, and it is our destiny. They think we make it wrong decision. Nothing in my life is a wrong decision. So they can think what they want to think, Kevin. Yeah, understand. This is a decision that I made for myself, my happiness. And you know, one thing that made me even further on go ahead with my process, I asked my son, I said, "Do you understand what I'm doing?" And he was like, "Yes, I do understand." And it's about time I have a father. That was my okay. That was my okay to continue going on because I knew that I had the love and support of my son. So to have the love and support of my kid, my mom, my family, it was a blessing to have that support. And I did not start my journey until my son understood what I was doing and why I was doing it. This is for me. Yes, you're right. Yes, Kevin. A lot of people will look at us as some weirdos. Like, why are you doing this? You're confused. You know, you're this and you're that. Listen, let me be confused. Let me do this. I'm going through this trauma, not you. You're living your life and I'm not interrupting. I'm living my life and I'm doing me. This is the pain that I have to face. I have to endure. I have to go through all of these things in my life. So at the end of the day, I will love the support and not the negative energy. That's how I carry on, Kevin. And I can say one thing I can say about you, you never give a shit also. So I really appreciate that with you. I always respected that about you. And I've always told Tasha, I told Tasha, I said, "Tasha, let me see Kevin." I watched Kevin's YouTube page and I'm very mind blown about it. So I really, 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 really appreciate everything that you put out there because believe it or not, your story helped me as well to get prepared for my own. You know, so that right there meant the world to me. Yeah, oh, she isn't. Listen, that's your twin. That's your twin. Your daughter is your twin. I had to learn about drugs before you start medication. Yes, that's key. Once your daughter accepts you, listen, fuck the world. Literally, fuck the world. Your daughter is your pride possession. That's your heart. That's the reason why you still stand and fight today. So once you get the okay from your heart, you don't need nothing else. Nothing else at all. Recognize, respect, and support. That's what I've been trying to say. All we need is the respect and the support because we're just like any other normal person we put out there. What makes us different? We're not different. How I see it is if you cut you, you cut me, you cut anybody else in this world, we're going to bleed one color red. Nobody has a different blood type, red blood color. No one. One color. So at the end of the day, don't treat me like I'm some type of outcast. I'm weird. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just messing up my life. And listen, that's your opinion. That's your choice. You're living your life. Allow me to live my life. That's how I see it. And believe it, I never had this attitude before. I literally used to take any piece of negativity that a person says to me and I used to run with it because I've never had any faith in myself. I never believe in myself because I've met a lot of friends and they all walked out of my life with no explanation, had no reason to stop talking to me, had no reason to dislike me. And when you ask them up to this day, they still don't have a reason why they don't like you. So I had to start doing things for me because at the end of the day, if I don't fit in your life, I'm okay. I have my own life and I'm gonna make it happen for me. Yes, your story helped me. I must say your story helped me, Kevin. For sure. Thanks so much to love and support. Thanks so much. But yes, I had to put that negative behind me and I had to go along with this. And like I was saying on my Facebook Live yesterday or day before yesterday, there was a transgender that is on my Facebook that spoke about this particular surgery that I did. And the way he spoke about this surgery, I got sick to my stomach. Not because of the risk and the things, it's because you supposed to be a trans brother. Why would you come on the social media and tell people that this is a mistake of their choice of what they're doing and what you're doing is the better way of doing it? Like that right there blew my mind, and I was like, you know what, block and delete. This is too much. Because at the end of the day, you should never go out there. Let people have a choice of themselves. If you decide to do a different type, great. I'm happy that you got the opportunity to do the one that you wanted to do. But I'm doing the one that I want. I'm not telling everybody to go out there and do what I've done. If you want to do my story to come up here and to share with you guys, if you have it in your mind to do it, I went through it. Just a minute. I'm alive to my doctors here. So I'm just on a little live, but you can come in. I just turn the camera. Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, yeah. No, I didn't do the 4-1 yet. So right now I'm gonna be examining this. So hold on. For a medical purpose, I will not show you guys, but I will have you guys here as we do it. So, so at this present point in time, I'm doing where they check to make sure that the phallus is working. It has strength. It has life. So you're gonna hear a little something like I was telling you guys earlier. It's like a heart machine. It's like taking a heart rate of a baby from a pregnant lady. So yes, just I'll probably do that last shower once I'm finished. Yeah, probably the next 10-15 minutes. Yeah, yeah. This is when you know your boy is working. Now that perfect, perfect salad. Perfect. Yes. Yeah, it's the arm is still like the thumb is still numb, but the little swelling there, but I can still numb it. Yes. Okay. So in the next 5-10 minutes, I'll call you and then I can can do the wash
She
off.
wanted to call you and then I can do the wash off. Call you and then
Thank you. Yeah, so sorry about that. Like I told you guys earlier, I will have some visits
sorry
off
about
and
that. Like
on
I told you
between
guys earlier, I
medications and
will have
checkup
some
to make
visits
sure
off and
that
on
this
to
bad
make
boy
sure
is
that
still alive. And as you can
this
see,
bad boy is still alive. And as you can see,
so for all you guys that say that phalloplasty doesn't
so for
work,
all you guys that say
bullshit
that
to the myths.
phalloplasty
Because
doesn't
I
work,
got my 7 inches and
bullshit.
I'm fucking happy. You understand
I
me?
got my 7 inches and
So
I'm fucking
I've
happy.
done it, and you got living proof of it. I
So
couldn't show his
I've
face like
done
for
it
medical
and you got
purpose,
living proof
unless
of
they
it.
give
I couldn't
consent,
show
then
his
I would
face
do
like
it.
for
But
medical
other than
purpose
that,
unless they give
I would give
consent.
the respect
I
of
would do it,
everyone.
but other than that,
Let me catch
I
up
would
on
give the
some
respect of everyone.
messages. Give me a story.
Catch up
And
on some
journey happy.
messages.
Yes. That's the song. This is yes, Kevin. This is me.
Yes,
That was
Kevin,
my
this
song. I
is
used that
me. That
song.
was my song. I used that
Hmm.
song.
I wish that they Yes, I see your ad, so I'm gonna link you right afterwards because
Yes, I
doctors
see
want to
your
give
ad,
me,
so I'm
they
gonna
call it
link
like a
you right
douchen,
afterwards. Yes, guys, want to give
where
me,
they take the
they call it
saline
like a
water and
douchen.
they spray out all of
They
the
take the saline
those
water and they
areas that
spray out
there are
all of the
stitches and different things just to make
those
sure that it's
areas
clean
that
and it's
there are
washed out. So
stitches and
I have to do that
things
like
to
three,
make sure
four
that it's
times a day.
clean.
So this will be my last one
Yeah,
before
so I
bed,
have to do like
before
three,
they
four
drug
times
me
a
up
day.
again,
So this will be
obviously.
my last one before
But
bed, before they
that's what
drug
I
me
was
up again,
doing.
obviously.
Um,
But
if the people in
that's
transition
what I
should
was
be
doing.
for everyone. You're right. It's not for everyone. You're not. It's not for everyone for
You're right. It's
sure.
not for everyone. You're not. It's not for
It could
everyone.
make
You're
or
right. It's
break
not
you.
for
You're
everyone.
100% fucking right.
It
You're
could make
100%
or
right.
break you.
And a lot of
You're
people
100%
only don't do it because
and
they're scared. And nothing wrong
a
with being
lot of
scared.
people only don't
Don't
do it
let
because they're
me be
scared,
the one to
and
be
nothing
like,
wrong with being
oh, you're a
scared.
coward because
Don't
you
let
didn't do your
me be the one
surgery or
to be
whatever,
like,
whatever.
oh, you're
No,
a
listen.
coward because you didn't do your
Do
surgery
you
or
and what
whatever.
makes you happy. That's all that matters. My story is to show
Do
you what
you and
I've
what makes
done
you
and to
happy.
help those
That's
that
all that matters.
questioned
My story is to
about
show you
this
what I've
surgery
done
because
and
this
to help
surgery is
those
a
that
surgery that a
question
lot of transgenders
about
won't
this
do
surgery because
because of
this
the
surgery
high
is a
risk and
surgery that
high
a lot of
complications
transgenders
and all that
won't do
different stuff.
because of the high
Are
risk
you
and high
making me jealous?
complications and all that different stuff.
I'm not making you jealous, man. Listen, I'm so happy that they came here whilst I was still on the
I'm not
live
making you
because
jealous, man. Listen,
when I
I'm
did
so
my
happy that they
live
came here while I was
yesterday
still
on
on the live.
Facebook, they
When I
came
did
like
my
right
live
after I ended the live, and I
yesterday
was like,
on
damn,
Facebook,
now I gotta
they
upload
came
one
like right
video
after I
whereas
ended
they can
live.
hear the pulse and
Now I
different
gotta
things. But
upload
you
one
guys hear the
video
pulse, like it's
whereas they can
working, it's
hear the
going.
pulse and
It's I
different
don't
things.
know what the
But
problem
you guys hear
was.
the pulse, like it's
I
working.
don't know what the problem was,
I
but
don't know what the
this
problem is.
2024 brings joy to my life. May God
2024
bless me
brings
with this
joy
weapon.
to my life. My God,
I can see
bless
the
me with this
happiness on your
weapon.
face. Yes, I'm glad that you can see the happiness because
Yes,
this happiness is a
I'm
hundred
glad that you can see the
percent
happiness
real.
because this happiness
Like
is
there
a
is no lie in
hundred
this.
percent
This
real.
is 100% real.
Like there
I
is no
am
lie in
fucking
this.
happy.
This is a hundred
Understand?
percent
I am
real.
happy. I am happy.
Happy.
Like I knew this surgery would have come with pain.
I am happy.
I knew that I would
I am
have get
happy.
scars. I
Like I
knew I
knew
would have
this
get
surgery would
stitches.
have
I
come
knew it
with
would be a
pain.
long healing process.
I knew
I
that
knew
I would
about
have
all
get
of that, and
scars. I
that's
knew I
why I
would get
prepared
stitches. I
myself for
knew
this
it would be a
moment.
long healing process. I
I
knew
made
about all of
sure
that, and
that
that's why I
I would
prepared
have
myself for
been
this moment.
able to
I
follow through
made
with this
sure that
journey and go
I would
through
have
with this.
been
So
able to
yeah, so I'm gonna
follow through
talk
with
a
this
little bit
journey
more
and go
on
through
this.
with
I'll
this.
probably
So
be back alive
yeah, so I'm gonna talk a little bit more
maybe
on this. I'll
tomorrow
probably
because I
be back
can't promise you guys
live.
tonight
I'm probably tomorrow
because the drugs are very
because I
strong.
can't promise you guys
I
tonight
don't know what type of shit
because the
these are.
drugs
These
are
have me
very strong.
knockouts.
I don't know what
But
type of
that's a
shit
good
these
thing
are. These have
because
me
I don't
knockouts.
feel anything.
But
I
that's a
don't.
good thing because
I see
I
it
don't
more
feel
than I feel
anything.
it. That's the great part about it. But
I see it more than I feel
I
it.
have to take a
That's the
shower
great
soon, so
part
I'm
about it.
gonna
But
continue on until I have
I have
to
to take a shower
go
soon,
and
so I'm
wash
gonna
off. Gotta
continue
keep the
on
area
until I
clean and
have to
fresh as always.
go and
So my
wash
little
off.
therapy ball, give me a
Keep
little
the area
half piece,
clean and
please.
fresh.
This one
My
is for my
little
hand though,
therapy ball, give me a half
not
piece,
for my
please.
balls. My hand. This
This
one
one
is
is for my
actually for
hand
my
though.
hand to help me rotate and do different things for it and do stuff like that. Um, but I thought I would have used a lot of stuff. Like I say, research taught me wrong. But I'm glad that I took it upon myself and went ahead with it. So I'm grateful in every which way possibly, and I'm happy to share my story. So my heart is beating, pumping like now your pulse, Jaja, 7.5. Yeah, yeah, 7.5. And let me tell you, that's just math. That's not even weight. You know what I mean, bro? And it was not a choice because leave it up to me. If it was a choice, I would have stick to the cutoff point where they said 5 inches or 5.5 would have been the safest way to go if you're a small person, which I'm very petite, so I would have sticking with whatever, honestly, because like I said, it wasn't the size I was going for. It was the complete me. But when I got there and I got the arm assessed and everything, and it was like, well, look at you, 7.5 inches. I was like, shut up. Don't say no more. Keep blogging. I will come back on and watch it. Oh yeah, for sure. I'm gonna blog. It's for sure. If not here, it's gonna be on Facebook because I want to keep both platforms going. And I just got my TikTok page modified, so I'm gonna be on that bad boy too, doing that, and I'm gonna share my story through every platform. I think it's deserved to be heard. My story is not just a story, but it's a testimony. I have not only my journey, but my life experience on things that I went through and how I got here today. So it's a lot of things. I've, been off and on YouTube because I was fighting a little bit of depression at one stated point in time. I'm gonna keep it real. Because like I tell you, you meet people. My heart is very full, and when I care for so much people out there, whether it could be friends, family, lovers, relationships, whatever it is, when my heart get breaks, it takes a longer time for me to heal. And I was going through a lot, and I wanted to take my time because when I come on this platform, I want to give you real. I don't want to be going through hell outside there and coming in the front of you guys like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I wanted to make sure that I was okay before I can share you guys what I went through, my life and my story. That's me. And I feel as if the reason why a lot of people can't tell me the reason why they dislike me is because they don't know how to handle the truth. That's the problem. The truth sets you free, and that's what I like about it. Be real or don't be nothing. Point blank. Listen, Kevin, you're cracking me up. You're cracking me up. You're cracking me up. But yes, this journey has been a life changing experience for me, and I'm excited to share this with you guys. I'm excited to go along with this journey with you guys. So make sure to continue to follow me. I will be doing this often. I have a lot of spare time as I'm healing in 3 areas: my arm, my leg. I will show you guys tomorrow when I have on clothes. I will show you the area of the leg. I can't show you guys to follow. I'm sorry. YouTube will block and delete my ass quick. But I don't know. I guess who sees it what knows it. But at the end of the day, no one has seen it. My mom had on there. My mom had. She was like, "Damn, why you do so much? You trying to kill somebody, daughter?" I was like, "Oh my gosh, look at her just judging my penis." But the glow on my mom's face was amazing. So to speak to my mom every day and to see her every day, it means a lot. You know, a lot of people don't have that support. A lot of people don't have that respect in every which way possibly. And then let's see, sorry. You're being unfair. 100%. I always say that, Kevin. I am so real till they can't even handle it. The fakeness just fall off of them. So I just leave. Because if you can't give me a reason on why you dislike me, you have no reason. You have no reason. And that's why I stay to myself. A lot of people look at me and be like, oh, you're a cool kid. Look how you dress. Look how you carry yourself. Look how you live. Look how you... Listen, I had to do it because I spent all my life doing it for people and never myself. And everybody walked over my heart, walked over my feelings, walked over my love, treated me like nothing. So what I had to do, take back my own love and love me. That's what I had to do. As my blog says, that's why I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling you. Your blogs encourage me in a lot of different ways. You'd be surprised what you have done to patients out there, and they don't say anything. So I would tell you the same. Keep blogging. Keep blogging, Kevin. Because I help you. You help me. We help the world. We help a lot of people. That's how we do it. We will get out there, and you have an amazing story, amazing journey. I've came from a long way. I don't know your life story and everything that you went through, but I know it was not an easy task in my life. But I made the best out of my life, and this is why I have the opportunity to do it for me because I deserve it. I believe that I deserve happiness like anybody else. Vanity don't buy me happiness. Materialistic things don't buy me happiness. Just be pure, genuine, and loving. Give me that respect and that peace of mind, and you get the world from me. Honestly, I'll give you an organ. That's how lovable I am. But before people get to know you, Kevin, they rather discourage you, tarnish your name, bring you down to nothing, talk about you in every which way possible. They're listening. They're not breaking me. They're making me. Believe me. Listen, Kevin, don't bring up my mom. Kevin, that woman, I tell everybody, don't let my mother be a topic right now. I think I will miss my shower and we're going tomorrow. Yes, my mother is something else. Cruise and Tango was the shit. My mother loved to go to. Boy, my mother stand on the stage and she twerk her ass. She had a fantastic time. She don't care. She don't judge. She don't look at anybody different. My mom accept everybody as one individual. So Kevin, I really, really, really respect that. Honestly, really, really respect that. My mom mean the world to me, and she's I call her a gangster. She's a gangster mom. She's cool. She might not understand what we go through as transgenders, but she never disliked me. It just brought her closer to me, to be closer to my journey, to be closer to experience this with me. So, yes, my mom is my queen, and she was all over those drag queens. Yes, she be twerking on that stage, doing her things, and they loved her, especially Michelle Ross, Kevin. God rest her soul. Oh my God, Michelle Ross had it on pack in Cruise and Tango. My mom stay asking for her, and I'd be like, "Mom, you forget she passed away." But yes, Kevin, you remember a lot. Let's just say we have to link up. We have to show some mad ass love. My mom should be. I don't think I gotta carry somewhere else now. I think Cruise and Tango is a little different now. Get an experience. But she went to Pride, Kevin. She went to Pride several times. That exciting part she liked to see? The naked parade. All the different size cocks. Listen, Kevin, how my mom go. But hey, I don't want to drift off, but I wanted to briefly tell you guys what was going on. And I wanted to give you guys it real. And if I did not have to go now, I would have never ended this. I would have talked on and on and on and on and on and on and on. But I have to go before they rotate the last shift on the nurses station. So I can go and shower. And they usually assist me with the medical areas, the surgical areas, because some areas can get wet and some areas you could buy the saline, which they call douching. So it's like a saline water wash or whatever. So like I say, it looks great. And only someone that I will be probably dating, whenever that may be, will actually see this golden man-made masterpiece of art that has tattoos, length, and width. But hey, this is your boy Trey, and I love you guys so much, and I thank you guys so much for showing some mad ass love and support. I would most definitely be live again. So if you want to be notified, there's a bell above the subscription box. Just hit that. Whenever I go live or do uploads, it will notify you guys. So you can always never miss a moment, never miss nothing when I post or upload anything or go live. So make sure to continue showing some love out there. Yes, Kevin, rest in peace, Michelle Ross. She was the best. She was the best. But I'm gonna conclude with this because I have my nurses them waiting to wash my balls. Sounds so nice. Sounds so nice. But yeah, I have my nurses them waiting. So at the end of the day, like I said, I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for the love and support. Thank you guys for every bit of it. I can't stop thanking you guys because without you guys and the love and support, I would have never made it here today. And I appreciate that. I really, 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 really appreciate that. Big up GRS Montreal for hooking your boy up. Big up. Big up my latrellises, Marcy. I could not do it without you. You got my arm ready. You got everything up and ready for me for this big surgery. You know how much this meant to me. I appreciate every part of it. And big up to all of my supporters, the love, support, and everything out there. Continue to show some love. Share this link, comment, follow, subscribe. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all of those things are on my platform. Go ahead and show some support and some love. I have a lot coming to you guys, a lot, and you don't want to miss it. I also will have giveaways and getaways. So you don't want to miss it. I love Oh, sweet. Yo, big up, big up. Keep up the good work. Keep up the good work, Kevin. Keep it up. That's it. See, look, my boy out there doing his shit. For those that knows me, I partially all the time has been in the policing industry and has been cooking as a chef as well. For years, my mom trained me perfectly well. I've learned from the best. She was 5 star. She was brilliant. She can make a masterpiece out of nothing. So yeah, between policing industry and being a chef, this is my life story, and this is what I'm at. So yes, it's a little bit about me, and like I said, there's a lot. So follow my other videos, check them out, see how it goes. I will be uploading again. I might be back on YouTube, or if not, it will be Facebook, which is Dreadboy Rasta. So send a link, send a friend request. If you're not a friend, I will follow you. I will follow you back. I will follow you back. I love you guys. This is your boy Trey, and I'm a trans man. I'm a FTM, and this is my life story. And this is my first part journey on phalloplasty of bottom surgery. And this is my life. I love you guys. Stay in touch. Peace.